Do you know how much the real cost of owning a WANLIU J700 is? You don't really think that buying a plane is like buying a car. Just pay the fine. Take the key and drive away. Do you? As the world's top billionaire's air ticket, WANLIU J700 not only has a range of more than 7,500 nautical miles, but also can arrange a bedroom, conference room, living room and kitchen in the cabin, and a good mansion to fly. However, it is easy to buy a plane, and it is the learning to raise a plane. Today we will use a rigorous financial perspective to open up the real cost of owning this air palace from the purchase, operation, maintenance, base team, infrastructure, insurance and renovation, etc. As the flagship model of WANLIU Airlines, the base price of J700 is $75 million. But this is just a small price. The cabin design service provided by the manufacturer is called the Cloud Custom Workshop. The Italian genuine leather seat, which is hand-sewn from the North Pole White Project model, can be converted from a 24,000 gold-plated infrastructure to a dual-person double-bed seat. Almost every detail of J700 can be customized according to customer needs. Statistics show that 90% of buyers add at least $8 million for function upgrades, of which about 30% of customers' custom fees exceed $20 million. This makes the average delivery price of J700 stable at $9.5 million. Some models equipped with satellite operating rooms or anti-missile safety cabins even exceed $1.1 billion. In addition to the additional purchase cost, the operating cost of J700 is also staggering. The J700 equipped Lossell's Pro J700 engines consume 500 gallons of fuel per hour, and the flight from New York to Tokyo is about 6,700 nautical miles. According to the current airline price calculation, the fuel cost is close to $150,000. According to the company's long-term flight hours of 200 hours per year, the expense is as high as $3 million in terms of maintenance and maintenance. J700 shows the typical right curve feature. In the first year of the system, the model cost was invested $1.8 million to $2.2 million for flight parameters. The maintenance cost was about $1.2 million in the mid-stage of stability. 5 years later, with the start of the low-cost major repairs, the upgrade of the airline system, and other mandatory maintenance projects, the cost will rise to another $2.5 million. Although the Platinum maintenance plan provided by WANLIU can cover 70% of the regular maintenance, the sudden expenses such as cargo transportation, emergency spare parts, etc. still require additional budget to ensure the safety and comfort of the flight. The base team is also essential. The minimum configuration of the qualified base includes 2 type-rated pilots. The annual salary is for $150,000, a dual-wing captain. The annual salary is $120,000. A wheel-mounted mechanic. The annual salary is $180,000. And the manpower cost limit is $750,000. If you are looking for a white glove service, equipped with a Michelin star chef or a private medical team, the annual manpower expenditure will easily break through the $1 million threshold. Basic facilities and expenses are an indispensable part of the cost of private aircraft operation. In the top FBOs like the New York Teterboro, the annual rent of the hangar can reach to $180,000 plus cleaning, maintenance, dispatching, service, etc. The annual cost of a single-deck aircraft is for $100,000. If you choose the Surrey, Dubai, etc., the initial cost may be increased by 30%. In terms of insurance costs, the G700 base type covers the fuselage risk. The third party is responsible for the risk of passenger accidents, and the annual insurance fee is 1.8% to 2.5% of the fuselage value. For customers in the long-haul war zone, the additional war insurance fee may be more than $6 million. The extreme weather conditions caused by climate change in recent years make it more complicated to cover the cost of model days. In addition to the risk of expenses, saving is also a major account that must be considered. In 2010, The saving rate of the G700 was about 45%, according to the direct saving method. The annual cost of the account is still $5.5 million to $6 million. If you catch up with the technology update, the depreciation rate will be faster. For example, in 2023, WANLIU launched the all-new G800, which caused the second-hand G700 to shrink by 8% in an instant. So you have to say that you have to be able to afford to buy a plane, and you have to be able to bear its depreciation rate. When the overall cost breaks through the $8 million threshold, rational economists must ask whether such investment is worthwhile. For multinational corporations, the G700 created Aerospace Board of Directors has a strategic value. Some energy giants reported that the 3 cross-border mergers and acquisitions completed by the encrypted meeting system on the plane saved $2.3 billion in revenue. Its psychological implication of high-end customers is more difficult to quantify with financial indicators. Standing at the level of human mobile civilization, the existence of the G700 has long exceeded the scope of transportation. It is not only the pinnacle of aviation engineering, but also a real blood vessel where capital never stops. Transcribed by TurboScribe.ai. Go unlimited to remove this message.